Picture a multi-million-dollar data platform at the moment of completion. This is the result of months of engineering labor, built on a foundation of the most expensive tools on the market. On paper, it is a technical masterpiece. The schema design is flawless, the pipelines handle massive throughput, and latency is effectively non-existent. After months of preparation, the engineering team finally hits deploy. They are confident that they've built exactly what the company needs. But the anticipated surge of users never arrives. The system is live, the logs are clear, and yet user adoption remains at zero. This is the expensive digital graveyard. It is a world-class machine perfectly capable of processing petabytes of data, yet it sits abandoned, collecting virtual dust. This failure proves a difficult truth. Technical perfection does not translate to operational success. When a platform launch fails to gain traction, leadership usually goes looking for a technical culprit. They look for bugs, broken integrations, or slow query times. However, the logs show the system is functioning exactly as designed. The pipelines are moving data, and the queries are returning results in milliseconds. To find the source of the failure, we have to look away from the codebase and examine the organization's human architecture. Engineering teams often fall into the build it and they will come fallacy. This mindset creates a wall between the developers and the people who actually need to use the data. When a team obsesses over software architecture, they develop a blind spot for the human network required to keep that architecture alive. Data adoption faces 3 human hurdles. First, misaligned incentives. Teams ignore platforms not supporting their key performance indicators. Second, the trust gap. If leadership doubts data quality, they revert to manual spreadsheets. Finally, cultural resistance. A behavioral rewrite is required, not just a software update. Data platforms fail because they are built for computers, but they must be operated by people with their own psychology, incentives, and deep-seated behaviors. For technical leaders, the path to success involves spending less time in the IDE. An IDE, or Integrated Development Environment, is the specialized software where engineers write and test their code. The real battleground for data success is the executive boardroom and cross-departmental alignment meetings. A leader's first job is translation. They must take abstract technical debt and explain it as a quantifiable business risk that an executive can understand. Success depends on establishing shared ownership of data quality across the whole company and ensuring the platform solves a burning business problem on the very first day. Modern data leaders must succeed as human translators to be effective system architects. This creates a paradox that separates high-performing organizations from those that fail. A mediocre technology stack with 100% organizational alignment will always outperform a world-class stack that nobody wants to use. You have to engineer your culture before you write your code. For those of you who have led a platform build, what was your biggest people hurdle? Let's discuss in the comments.